Well, hello there, my fellow rushers. How you been doing today? King Rex here. And today, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. Today, I decided to make some updates for Master Difficulty. If you don't remember what Master Difficulty is, basically it's something that I crafted a couple weeks ago, and I feel like it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. So because of that, I decided to make some changes. And yeah, we'll be addressing these changes right about now. So yeah, let's get right into it. For the upgrades, what do we have? Well, Obsidian heads is gonna be banned. Unfortunately, that's the way it is, because I was able to find out that archers are kind of OP in the early game, so now that they can do max damage to unarmored enemies, you have to get a little creative and think about different ways to beat the early game a little bit easier. And in order to compensate for that, artillery will be allowed to be upgraded all the way up to tier 5. Because, as the real Morgan said, artillery is very neglected, so I feel like adding up all the upgrades back is gonna make it kind of okay now to use, because it will be your only source of true area damage. As far as the specials are considered, there are there's one tower that's gonna suffer the most, and that's going to be the Blade Singers. Because Perfect Parry is gonna be banned. However, Blade Dance will be allowed up to tier 1. It almost feels like it's too harsh. It feels like that, that's for sure. But they still have their moments. But now they will not be as OP as they used to be. Plus, Perfect Parry is what really made them meta. And unfortunately, now that it's gone, they're gonna be probably a lot less desirable. But don't think that they're completely useless. They still have their moments from time to time. As far as the Forest Keepers go, there will be a slight adjustments to them as well. Basically, I decided to ban the Eerie Gardener, but I will be allowing the Circle of Life up to tier 1. As far as the mages go, for the Wild Magus, the Ward of Destruction is completely banned, so that way you can't just cheese magic enemies. You have to be prepared to deal with them naturally. You can't just silence them and, take your sweet time with them anymore. You have to be a little creative and think about what should I do against this guy. And now for the High Elven Mage, I will be allowing the Sentinels back because I don't feel like they're too strong, and there was really no reason to ban them, so I'm gonna be allowing them back. And for the Archdruid Henge, I'll be allowing the Rune Bears. However, the Sylvan Curse is gonna be banned in order to compensate. And yeah, that's about the specials. And as far as the heroes go, there will be only one switch. Instead, I basically decided to ban Lilith because she's too much RNG. As much as I love her, I can't afford for her to be in this challenge or in this difficulty. So I switched her for Eredon because he's the most consistent one. So now your heroes of choice are gonna be Eredon, Arrivan, Ryzen Rex, Rexon, Zin, and Veslan. These are gonna be your heroes that you can use throughout this difficulty. The optional stuff is still the same. However, if you decide to do the Iron stages from the post game, you can, in addition to the advantages that you can get, now you will also be able to upgrade the archers to have Obsidian heads as well. Because a lot of them were literally impossible to beat without this upgrade. It's ridiculous. I don't know why, but almost all of the Iron stages from the post game feel like they're just forcing you to use archers no matter what. Like, you must use them. Which is kind of annoying, but that's just the way it is. So yeah guys, well, these are gonna be the changes. I know this is a little bit of a short video, but unfortunately that's the way it is. And as you can see, this is Beheader Seat, which is probably the hardest level out of the bunch, at least on Master difficulty. And I was able to beat it, and finally I was able to complete this level. It took me like 4 hours, but I was able to pull it off. It's just pretty hard, especially towards the late game. So yeah guys, well, with that out of the way, that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you everybody so much for watching, I appreciate you for sticking around to the end. Subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future, and while you're at it, drop a like on the video, it means a lot to me. And if you haven't forgotten about something about Master Difficulty, I'll be linking my original video down to the description, so you can go ahead and check it out if you want to. And I'll see you in the next video. Until it comes, that was King Rexy, over and out. And hopefully now, Master Difficulty is gonna be actually Master Difficulty.